Okay, so here I wanted to explain a concept around linking assets to the view configuration. So there's this field ID that's required in order to tell the view what data to grab. So here we have a page, and we have kind of two drill down pages here for project A, project B. And if you look in our view configuration, we have this example, project A, project B, two views. This creates this kind of drill down pages. So we've got two KPI cards here for active power and wind on card A and card B, but there's no data linked to it. And if we look at what that looks like in our kind of drill down, actually it's probably easier to see it here. We have component with KPI and a mapping to active power. Well, that mapping maps to this asset model, this field here, active power, but it's not linked to any of these nodes, any of these assets, right? So what's happening is, if I look at this level, and I kind of drill down, here we have this KPI component mapped to active power. There's no ID associated with this to map it to a specific asset here. And since there's no ID, view looks up to the next parent, and it looks for an ID, and looks up, and keeps looking up until it tries to find one. Here I haven't set that anywhere. So if I, at the, say, card level, at this higher level, I add a field for ID, and let's call it Alta. Save changes. Here we go. Now some data is displayed. I could then do the same for this, card B, and ID. Let's call it Limon. Save changes. And here the data is displayed. And so what that's doing is grabbing this Alta node and this Limon node, and then it's kind of cascading that down. At any level, you can kind of change some of those things. So let's see, for Alta, the wind is 5.8. So if I changed the ID for this component, I added it here. Instead of Limon, it's now Alta. You see that this value changes. If I remove that from here, save the changes, now it's going to pull from that ID at the card level.